So hey guys, again, still not exactly sure what this vlog is going to end up becoming, and I ended up here in this store called Gamer Oasis, and I didn't exactly know 100% what it was kind of going to be about, because oftentimes if you have like a store that says game or something, it's either video games, sport games, it's wargaming, things like 40K or regular Warhammer. It's Dungeons and Dragons, it's trading card games. They're not always often have like the entire thing. And the cool thing that I like about this place is that it has all of that. It's got every kind of game that you would want. It's got board games, it's got trading card games, it's got role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. It's got a giant wall of video games here. It's got retro games, old carts and things like that, old consoles. It's got consoles that emulate older games and older game types, things like that. So I don't know, I figured I just wanted to kind of film this just because it's sort of unique, and I wish that I had something that I could buy here. I mean, I used to be into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, and I don't have a party to kind of like hang out with anymore. But you know, it's kind of cool just to see this in like Harrisonburg, Virginia, which is a town that I honestly didn't know much about. Oh, and then there's like arcade games right over there. So I don't know, it's a cool little place. I'm just been walking around Harrisonburg for a while. It seems like a nice, cool little town. I guess there's two universities around here, so it definitely has that kind of feel where you can see that there's, you know, like the development from that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I really am going to continue looking around to see if there is something that I want to kind of get here. They've got some kind of cool t-shirts. They got a lot of kind of gamer swag shit. So I don't know. It's kind of a really nice little place. I wouldn't have expected, I don't know, I wouldn't actually have expected a place that is like this kind of cool, like out of, I guess, the part of the country that I come from. Maybe that's a little biased or prejudice or something like that, but I don't know, I'm going to keep looking around. Because like I said, this is a cool sort of place. I just wish that I was more about that gamer life than I am now. So I don't know what else I'm going to be looking around in this town at, but I guess I'll be filming that stuff too. And you decide whether or not you think that that's like useful and put it up on YouTube whenever you can. Okay, so I'm leaving Gamer Oasis. I talked to one of the guys who worked there. He said that they only just expanded this like recently, but it is huge in there. And it's always just good to see other like places that like have these like local stores that like sponsor gaming of all kinds. So what I ended up getting, and you might find this kind of funny, I ended up getting I don't know if you can see it, but I ended up getting I have died of dysentery shirt, because I felt like that was kind of an appropriate thing to get, both as somebody who likes video games, but also because it was one of the first things that Owen said that had happened to me on the very, very first video that we did of this at any time. So hopefully I don't actually die of dysentery or like a horrible car accident or something like that. But I guess if it does happen, people will know that I lived my life the way that I died the way I lived. And so I'm gonna continue kind of like walking around town here and stuff like that, and we'll make something of it. All right, so guess I'm gonna do my customary walkthrough of a place. What can I say? This is a really nice little town, which is considered a city, which actually has more people than town in it. So I guess it's more of a single town is. Waiting on the sidewalk here. I guess I'll just, oh, nope, there's a police officer. So, oh, thank you. Wow, all right. Thank you, sir. The cop just let me go. I don't know that I've ever seen a cop let anyone go for anything. So that was kind of cool. What can I say? I guess it's like rush hour here, so it's gotten a lot louder than it was about an hour ago. But this is a nice little place, you know? I really I have to say, I appreciate just a lot of nice little restaurants, interesting little shops, pretty kind of quiet and peaceful. Got colleges here. I'm sure that sort of factors in for a bunch of this stuff. I think school's still in session, but I haven't seen wherever the campuses are. But urban exchange. Yeah, so just a lot of like nice little shops, restaurants of many different shapes, types, price ranges probably. You know, Harrisonburg's a nice little place. It's a nice place. What else can I say about it? I enjoy walking around it. Kind of enjoy that it's not tiny, but it's, you know, small enough to kind of get about if you need to. You know. I just went to that gaming store. That was really kind of cool. I'm probably gonna try and find some other place to eat at. And I'm not exactly sure where right now, but I have like 2-hour parking on my car. So I'm probably gonna have to move it somewhere to some other place till 7. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and find some food. I don't know. I gotta try to stop being such a cheap ass and experience whatever the food is around this area. But tomorrow, I do a 7-hour drive over to my aunt, cousin. I think she's technically my cousin. Well, one of my family members. And then we're gonna try to get to Springer Mountain. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. Maybe I'll be able to get there, camp overnight and get back next morning or something like that. I'm not really 100% sure what my family has in store for me, so that's also a big thing. But AT around here was really nice. What do you think? Little cafe shops, little bars. Like, what Catherine said was right. This has a lot of what you would want from like a big city, but it doesn't have some of the things you don't like from big city, like all the people, jackasses. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I could definitely understand the appeal. I can definitely understand the appeal. Being so close to like kind of places to do some nature hikes on, and you know, that kind of thing. Seems like it's really a pretty cool location. You're only 2 hours from Washington D.C. if you want to get like a big city thing. So yeah, I could say I definitely like this town. Now, like I said, I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do here because I want to get some food probably pretty soon. But it's only, wait, hold on. It's only 5:30. I'm still not exactly really sure. I feel like I got off the trail too quickly, and I should have stayed in for a little bit longer. But there's not really much else that was kind of going on. But I don't know. I would really like to kind of come here again. I mean, it is Shenandoah, you know. Maybe I'll get a chance someday. Just got out of this place over here. Like, it's Taj of India. Can I see the sign? Nope. All right, whatever. It's called Taj of India. I don't know if this video is actually going to be really worthwhile because I got all these Instagram photos, but man, it was really good. It was really, really good. Now, I have a lot of things to do, but I kind of just want to take a nap. What else can I say about it? It's been really kind of cool, this town. I think that I might want to kind of come back here again sometime. I'll probably have to find some sort of excuse to do that. I mean, especially since it's close to Shenandoah's, and you know, I was originally coming here to talk to a professor that I know who does a type of therapy that I was interested in learning about. and that there were some sort of issues that happened where we couldn't actually meet on time at the same time. So I don't know. I think I might be back here sometime. But yeah, I can definitely understand the appeal of living here. I can definitely understand the appeal of living here. But I don't know what the next video is going to be looking like. It might actually be, by the time you see me, it might actually be tomorrow. And I'm going to be heading over to Georgia to see my cousin and her husband, who I guess is my cousin-in-law, I think. And I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go, but I want to kind of go to Springer Mountain, like I've mentioned before, and sort of see if I could do a hike there. But as for me, I'm going to go back to where I'm at, where I'm staying at, and I don't know, take a shower or something. All right, that's it for now.